Hello everyone, this is the Lion Bincy and welcome to Monster Hunter Rise. Yes, we are coming in, we're going to be playing more of Delia, our Switch Axe user. And yes, you did see another character there, that's Sinnoh. That is my character for me just running around and having fun myself. That one is a greatsword user. I'm mostly using it to help me figure out different things about this game. You know, like, it's not too terribly realistic to go after the hub group as much as I want to. Because we got so many people we gotta go see. Help me out with a little problem. I'm trying to develop new Palamute gear. So what he wants you to do is bring him an iron ore and a malachite ore. And then once you have it, you'll come to him and he'll give you the guarding parasol.
How may I help you?
This is him saying he's got special stuff in stock. There's still more people up here. There we are. He's going to give me the stuff to use more great wind bugs. Or great wire bugs. Oh, he's got more.
Hey, you.
He wants us to take a picture of the rock of a rock lizard. Those can be found in the flooded forest.
Hang in there.
Oh.
This is him giving us a new Petaless to use. Strength, Fortitude, and Demon. And we're going to go down here and we're going to look at each of these and decide which one we're going to equip. So manage equipment, change equipment. Right now we're using the hunting Petaless. This is how much these things can be gained when it comes to the perma buffs. Like on the hunting Petalus, you can only go up to attack +5. You can go to defense +10, and then stamina and health can both go up to 3. And when you get those spirit birds, they'll give you a boost of 3, 3, 1, or 1. So the top number is how many extra you can get. The bottom number is how much you get from each spirit bird you run into for the perma buffers. Now, the strength one gives us more health and more stamina, plus health goes up to +4, meaning that when you get the health spirit birds, you'll get 4 instead of 3. But your attack goes down to 3 and your defense goes down to 5, which means you can't get quite as many power-ups. This is really good for ranged users. Like if you're a bowman or you're a bowgun user, these are really good because they give you more health and stamina so you can take more damage. But because you're always staying back and you're relying more on your coatings or your special ammo, the drop in what you can get for attack and defense doesn't really hurt you. This is the Fortitude one. This one works on your stamina and your defense. This is really good for lance users and gun lance users. People who are going to... And also some sword and shield can use this because it allows you to use your shield and block for longer. You don't lose as much stamina getting hit because you have more stamina. You also have more defense. So very good for those. And then this one is the demon, which increases your attack. You get more points off of attack permabuffs. You can go up to 10, but you get less health and stamina. Now, I personally like using this one, and that's what we'll be using. Now, we are going to go down to the Buddy Plaza for two reasons. One, because we have this here. Two, because we actually have to start something that's down here. So we're going to go here. Do this real fast. You need these for making certain items.
Leave all your buddy needs to me. Drop by anytime.
He's got new buddies, but what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. We're going to hire some people. We're going to hire some buddies.
Are you looking for a buddy? Really? Nice
Come on,
talking
come
to
on.
you.
Let me hire the people.
Have a look around.
All right, so we're going to hire Oliver.
That's a good pick.
We're not going to rename him.
Hey!
And he's sent to our reserve list. We're also going to hire one of these
Roger.
level 5s. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're going to leave him. Didn't mean to say rename. And now we're going to get a couple of Palamuts. We're going to get
That's a good pick.
him. And I think we're going to get Caramel too. Now, I'll show you why we're doing this in a second. Actually, we'll get one more.
Great choice.
One more of the cats. So we have what? 3 cats and 2 dogs, and there's a reason, and I'll show you in a second. So we're gonna hop over here. We're gonna grab Siren.
Roger.
So we're gonna do all that, and now we're gonna go
Happy hunting.
over here to this guy. He is going to send out expeditions. Come on, let me do it. This is how we'll do mercenaries. So we're going to set our destination, and right now we only have 2 options. We can send them to the Shrine Forest, or Shrine Ruins, or the Frost Islands. We're going to send this to the Ruins, and we're going to put them on this one, because if you look, it's kind of hard to see, but if you look at the 4th symbol, the mushrooms, it's sparkling. You can get rare mushrooms by doing this. Including ones that are needed for different weapons. And the only way to get them is by sending out your mercenaries. So we're going to do this, and now we're going to select our buddies. We're going to select the 2 level 5s, and these 2. Confirm, yes. And they're going to go out with their kites. That is adorable. All right, so while they're doing that, we are going to leave this alone, and now we're going to run over here because we need to. This is the other reason I needed a.
Let's talk business.
This is the Argosy. Now, any who played Monster Hunter World know the Argosy is the name of the boat that would leave and come back with rare items. In the lore of the story, this is where the boat is coming, or at least a form of the boat. This is far smaller than the Argosy because you actually fight on the Argosy in World for the second Zero Master's fight. Or Zero Magus fight. Now, this needs 3 Wisp Lanterns and 3 boat shells. And if I get those, it adds the
Until we
submarine,
meet again.
which will allow me to send out
it's
more
you.
things.
Let
But
us
right now,
trade.
since we can't, we're going to go ahead and... So we're going to send in our Palico, we're going to send Oliver, and this is everything he can bring us back. Not a whole lot early on. Later on, they get more stuff as you go, but we are going to have him bring us back Flash Bugs. Dobudo, how you doing, man?
At times, it is necessary to stand still and think before
So-
making decisions. Do not worry.
We are going to
I
send
shall
him to
not
get Flash
press you.
Bugs for us,
All
and we're going
aboard.
to confirm.
Let's
And
go.
now you get to watch this cute little scene. Warhammer is a beast unto itself. If you're good at it, though, I love the little submarine. It looks like an anglerfish. I have friends who have gotten into
Bye-bye.
Warhammer, and I like tactical games, but man, Warhammer takes it to another place. Oh, also, if you want, you can go in here. No, that's not the right one. Where is it? Is it right here? Okay. This is the weapon he actually has, but you can go in here and give him. So, like, this is my Palamute's weapons. See, this is what he normally uses: the dual chain and steel fangs. But you can also give him healing scrolls, heal blade scrolls, divination scrolls, ghillie scrolls, and throw arm scrolls. And you get these by doing different things. Yeah, the diversion one is good. I actually really like the heal blade scroll because it really does help with the attacks. But for right now, we're not going to switch them out. And you can also change your behavior of your different. This is mine. Right now, it's a balance. But I could have it where they only target the large monster. They'll go after large monsters the most, or the smallest ones. Pincer is, he will attempt to attack with me, but try to hit from the other side. And Follow, he remains very close to me. I like leaving them at basic for right now. Later on, you can come in and really play around with them. So now we're going to go to our room. We have some stuff here. This is our housekeeper. who he's just telling us about the Meowcenaries, but you know, we already have them sent out. He can also send them out himself. So if you don't want to go back to the buddy, you can actually do it from here. You can also do the buddy dojo, where you can send somebody off to get trained. You can check the Argosy here. So literally, you can do everything you just did in the buddy plaza. You can do from in here with your housekeeper if you don't want to wander, if you don't want to go back in there. The only time you have to go in there is when you see the little things that say that, hey, there's a conversation going on in here. So we're gonna go here. Yep. She's about to give us a new mission.
Have a seat. Welcome.
Her ingredient supplier was attacked by an army of terrible bloodthirsty monsters at the shrine ruins. But they dropped all their stuff. You have to go back there and find it. So you're gonna do a supply run. She also is gonna tell us that she has new foods to try, which we'll go check out in a second. And then the gathering hub is literally for the same thing. Right here is gonna say, hey, by the way, we have new upgrades. You know, we can make new bunny dagos,
Hey there.
or dongos, and
Hanging in there? Mm-hmm. Right.
and now he's teaching us switch skills. And I'll explain the switch skills in a second. We're
Keep
gonna
it
go
up.
do that in a second. Oh, he's got another thing.
Hey, hero. Stay out of trouble.
So now we're gonna go to, well, we can do it from right over here. Saying that there's a special deal going on. So if we go in here, we have two things. One is the /. By hitting, while in axe mode, if we hit the left stick and Y at the same time, we will do a /. And if we hold the left trigger and hit Y, we'll use our wire bug to surge forward and dish out 3 strikes. We can't be hit while doing this, but the wire bug will be very slowly recharged. Now, we just got the forward overhead. Now, this one is great for cutting tails, as Dobudo just pointed out. But unlike in the first game, in Monster Hunter World, basically every creature that had a tail can lose its tail. In this game, certain creatures, you cannot cut off their tail. It doesn't matter what you do. Especially those who their whole attack is around their tail. Like the great Izashi, who has the sickle tail. You can't cut their tail. And you can go here and also learn this one, the Soaring Wyvern Blade, which is you basically will pull yourself up in the air and do a big hit. And if you hit Y again, you'll do another hit. So, I actually prefer this one over the Gambit, but the Gambit does have its uses. And as you're playing, you can earn more of those. So now we're going to go back to the Steelworks. Let's see if there's anything we were working on weapon-wise. Okay, we need an Arzos. We need to get one more pelt for him. So we'll go knock that out real quick. We're currently using this one. We have the baggie. We got to get this too, but I know where to go to get the malachite ore and stuff like that. We'll do that in a second.
Haste makes waste. Take all the time you need.
So since we know where we're
See you
going,
later.
we're going to hold on, hit start. We're going to go to our. This just shows you like what you have to do. I have a couple of different ones. He wants a well done steak. The rock lizard and then the ores, and I've already done that one, but we can go knock out this one really quick. It's not that hard to do, but we're gonna go here and large monsters. Since we're going after this, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to physiology. It takes the most damage from fire, so we're gonna use fire against him. This is the way you read this chart. I might have gone over this before, but I'm going to do it again. You read this chart by looking at the first three symbols are blade, blunt, and shot. And the next one, oh yeah, I know for a fact I went over this one. But the next one are fire, water, lightning, ice, and dragon. And this shows you how much damage they take. Like, he's completely immune to dragon damage. So if I had a dragon weapon, it would do no extra damage to him. But fire does the most to him, and this is, he can be poisoned very easily, paralyzed, sleep, and exhausted very easily. And Fire Blight will land. Fire Blight, Stun, and Blast will hit sometimes, and then the other three, Water Blight, Thunder Blight, and Ice Blight, they will only hit a little bit. And then like what materials you can get off of him and all the fun stuff. So we are going to go fight another one of those to get our weapon.
How about this weather,
Yeah, make sure I got 5 of those.
Here's the quest list.
Yeah, we still got to do Pumpkin Juicy and the Rabbit. But we're going to knock this one out first.
Be careful out there.
So now we're going to go get some Bunny Dongo.
Get your bunny dongo right here.
So if we order it, if it has a little exclamation point, it's new. So we got Cool to the Core, temporary attack boost when you use the show off gesture for a while. Dongo Glutton reduces stamina consumption for a certain period of time while eating. Bird Collar makes spirit birds more quickly approach you, and Trainer speeds up your buddy growth. So like if you really want to get high-end buddies, you can do this one. Yeah, the weakness chart is a bit confusing when you compare it to World, because World it was just these are they're weak to this, okay to this, but the new chart like breaks it down by like parts of their body. So like certain monsters take more damage from blunt weapons to their head than bladed weapons to their head, so on and so forth. So you can actually use it to say you and your buddies are playing, it's you like you're using a sword, one guy's using a hammer, another guy's using a gun. You can actually break down, all right, you shoot the body, I'm going for the tail, you go for the head. So we are going to do Defender Low. We're going to do Polisher. And we'll do Bird Collar. And we will order.
Right up.
They're all 3. Now, when you get up to the 4-star missions, that'll go up to 40 health and 40 stamina instead of 30 health and 30 stamina. It goes up by your stars, so that's why you want to do more star missions. Also, pretty soon we'll have our first raid mission.
This'll be easy.
Our first rampage mission. Slide on down, grab this.
Making progress.
See, that was a defense one. And there's our badger bear. And we're gonna leap and hello. Oh, just to show you guys. This is what it looks like.
Here comes the pit. You're a license.
That's the overhead.
You're my best pal.
I get hit by a butt. I do not like this big button. Yeah, if you ever get hit, you want to do, you want to hit the left trigger A. Already limping. Now I'm going to show you when you get on here, you can go to your sharpening, and while he's running away, you can literally sharpen your weapon.
Nice.
Done.
Easy peasy.
See, that's why you always want to make sure you have the right
Let's
Elemental.
see what you have.
stuff, because that was so much faster than the first time I did it, when I didn't have a fire axe and had to basically use an ice axe.
I'll put this to good use.
Okay, I think that's good. Oh.
Doing great. That takes care of that. Another job well done.
Oh, I don't have the right buddy with me. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, I haven't changed Minnie's outfit yet. Gotta go put her in something. Yeah. Elemental weakness will save you so much in this game, especially time-wise. Even more so than outright power. Not to say that outright power, like having an overwhelming power, isn't good, but there's a lot of times I have one fight simply because I have... Okay, now, look in the bottom corner. You see where it says Arzos Axe, required materials gathered? That right there is because that axe is on my wish list. So we can go over here,
What? What do you need?
go to Switch Axe, and we got enough to do
Gotcha.
the upgrade. Now we're going to forge these again. This is where you have to sack stuff to
No problem.
make certain things. Always make sure you sack something you have enough for. Yeah, weakness on the Elder Dragons is stupidly important. The example Dobuduga gives is that poison will weaken Kushladora's wind attacks. Another great one is water will wash away Teostra's blast powder. So if you hit him with a really powerful water weapon, like I have multiple times because I have the Koro Puki Puki weapon, it will literally wash away his powder and he can't do his big explosion.
Right, let's get cracking.
So
The village is in
Now
your
we're gonna-
hands.
we gotta put our cat buddy into some decent gear. Yeah, you're in that. You really need to level up. Now what you can do, what I like to do is go down this way on the full look, because it'll show me how much their defense raises, also melee and ranged attacks and things like that. Like, if I had the last piece needed for that, I would do the Popo. But this is probably the best. I need 4 scraps all together. And this is what he is going to look like. Ooh, we might actually do this and make him the chicken knight. Yeah, we're gonna make him the chicken meat. So I actually need to make 6 straps, and I'll show you why in a second. So these each are gonna need 1 each, but the reason is because we're gonna put our Palamute in the same outfit to give him more armor and weapon too. So now they're in better armor, better weapons. So
It's a good day for a hunt.
now we're gonna go here. We're gonna finish out our 2-star missions. So we have the Rabbit Rabbit and Plump and Juicy. And both of these are Frost Islands. So let's do the fight first.
Don't forget to eat.
Now, I know for a fact I already fought one of these in the from the hub missions. So we're gonna go down here, we're gonna look, and just like before, he is weak to fire. Fire is where he's gonna take the most damage. So we are all set up for this. We are going to make sure that our items are okay. And so first we're going to auto sort this. Then we're going to start sending some of this stuff back. Auto sort again. And now we're going to restock. Go get our bunny doggo.
Time for a rest. I'm here for you.
Now, like always, I also have this one ready to go, which
Can I take your order?
I'm going to change up just a little bit. We're going to do this, and then we're going to put Defender low, register to a set. It's going to replace the first one, and then we're going to order it.
Yeah, those are great. You
Because the Defender low is actually really, really good.
do.
So now we're going to go fight ourselves a snow bunny.
On a frosty mountain range, far from human haunts,
Let the little movie play.
an abominable beast does whatever it wants. Is it hare
Bunny
or
ears
is
are
it
big.
bear? It is neither, so beware. It will drench the snow with blood and reap nothing but despair.
I mean, I like the little poems and the little videos that play in front of each of the monsters. To me, that's actually really cool. There is something to be said, by the way, monsters are introduced in World, though, where it's just you run into them and there they are.
I'll have some of this.
So there is something to be said for that, but I really like the way they did this. And what do you guys think? Do you like it better when it was like in World, where you got the little movie of your character running into it for the first time? Or do you prefer it like it is here where you got a movie at the beginning? See, the one thing that was bad about World with the way they did the how you meet monsters is that if you were playing
It's the end of the line for you!
if you were
Thanks,
playing,
buddy.
say, with your buddies, and they had never seen that one movie before of the first appearance of a creature, you couldn't join until after they had seen that movie. So sometimes they would be, you know, you'd be waiting like maybe 15-20 minutes for them to send up the SOS flare to call you in. And it had to be for every single person. So you couldn't play with your friends right away. With the way that it was done in this one, you could
Be careful!
start playing immediately because you would both just get the same little movie at the beginning.
You're a lifesaver!
I'll read your thing in 1 second, Dobudo. Probably when the monster runs away. Okay, I don't mind either, but I like World because your character is actually with the monster and it feels like you're part of the ecosystem. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Like I said, my biggest complaints for it were honestly more of ones that were only really a problem if you were doing a lot of multiplayer. Where, and really only if you were doing it with more than one person. And what I mean by that is, say you were playing with you and two of your friends, and you saw the movie. They could join you. But then if you ever had to read that, like for them, you had to wait for them to see the cutscene too. Not on me. I just said sit down. I didn't say sit down on me. I took your ear, son. Yeah, if I had the full thing built up, I would have done the grab and charge, but I wasn't quite there yet. Okay.
That's a wrap.
Is the static still really bad on the mic?
Nothing personal.
We're almost done with this hour. So during my little break between the hours, I'm going to switch to my other headset because I think this one's it's not the best made one. So I'm gonna try my other one to see if that one works better. It was up there. Okay, it got moved. Alright, we got 3 optional things that can be reported. We're going to run over here. We're going to report them all. And we'll do honey. And the last one we got is Pumpkin Juicy. Which, honestly, I don't even need to get any bunny dongo for this, so. Barely hear me with the popping. All right. Hopefully this will get fixed here in a second when I switch them out. Because this was the headphones I'm using are like 4 years old. Because I use everything until it doesn't work anymore. It says it's right over here. Oh well, we'll check right down here. There it is.
What's this?
Also want to make sure we do that because we need the iron ore anyway. There it is. All right, we got one of the boat shells. Need 2 more of those.
I'll have some of this. What's this? What's this? Making progress.
All right, we got another
I'll
boat
have
shell.
some of this.
One more boat shell to get. Yeah, this one is stupidly fast if you know what you're doing. Ah, I missed it. Oh no, it's the other way. Try not to talk so much that it doesn't pop as much.
That's a wrap.
Don't worry, I'll be killing you guys for your outfits soon.
Back to the village.
Okay, this is where we're gonna pause the game so I can reset for the hour. Also, I have to use the restroom, so we're gonna take a quick break. When I come back, I'm gonna have on the new headset and hopefully won't have any popping or anything. Please let me know so we can correct it if there is. So I will be back here in a little bit. Hope you guys are stick around and join me when we come back.